I wasn't always very successful, but I've always been an entrepreneur since I was a child. I was always fascinated by the concept of money and value and things like that, and also being free. But I grew up in a very conservative place where the best thing I could do with my life would be to have children and get married and do that as soon as possible. But that wasn't something that inspired me or made me feel free, or that I was using the best that I could in this life, because we get one that we know of. So I wanted to do something amazing with my life. I wanted to travel. I met a very handsome Argentinian man, and he was sort of like everything on my checklist. Articulate, handsome, really smart, loved business, loved to travel. We fell in love, and we traveled the world together, and we did businesses together. And we were together for almost 10 years. We were living in Argentina, in Buenos Aires. It's this beautiful city in South America. I'm sitting on the couch, and my last company had just collapsed. My business partner didn't want to do business with me anymore. She wanted to try something else with her life. And the economy, the inflation rate had gone up 18% that month and wiped out all my sales for the last 6 months. And my friend who had been backpacking through Argentina had told me about this MBA program that was just for entrepreneurs called Acton in Austin. And I was like, wait, there's a school taught by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. Like, I have to go to the school. And so I learned about the program. I'm like, oh crap, I have to have an undergrad? I'm dyslexic, you know? I learned to read when I was 10. Like, this is not gonna be good. Started going to school, you know? Nights, weekends, making it happen. I focused a lot on what would make him happy versus what would make me happy. And there was a shift in me going to Portland, where going to Portland wasn't something that made him happy, it was for me. And that was the first time in our relationship, after we had gotten married, that I did something that was just for me. I took our marriage really seriously. I said, okay, like, this is a lifetime contract. I am here for better or worse. It didn't matter that I was unhappy. Like, this is what I've agreed to. And I take those agreements very seriously. That process changed me. I was becoming the person that I wanted to be, a stronger entrepreneur that knew what they wanted to do. And he was giving up his dream of traveling the world for that. And that drove us apart. And a lot of painful things happened out of that. But if it wasn't for those experiences, then I wouldn't be the fierce entrepreneur that I am. Then I went from being somebody that wants to do something to somebody that does something. I don't think I want to do something, I do it. And it was that heartbreaking, crushing experience that rebuilt me.